Hi, it's Tara again. I'm here with a non-perfume video, and this is just to show off my new jade bracelet. So I was going to my friend's birthday party in Japantown, and as fate would have it, I was a little bit early, so I decided to nip into this jade store that they have in Japantown. It's on the second floor, and check out the stuff to amuse myself with. I swear I did not mean to buy anything, okay? But as fate would have it, my eyes locked onto this bracelet, and I made the mistake of putting it on to try it, and yeah, it stayed on my wrist. So here you go. The purveyor told me that this was like, the stock is like 200 years old. So I don't know whether I believe that or not. It's quite possible that he inherited or bought this stock from like, when it was unsold for like 200 years. I don't know if that's necessarily like a recommendation or not, as for 200 years, no one's wanted this bracelet, but then stupid, gullible me just got into the store, and voila, it's still on my wrist like two weeks later. So just wanted to share. This type of bracelet is the traditional bracelet that's round on the inside. It's round, not flat. The new one, the modern ones are flattened on the inside for comfort. This one, what drew my attention to it was the contrast between the dark, like kind of forest green, these rough patches of like brown, and this like cool, like sort of semi-translucent white part with all these like inclusions inside. Actually, inclusions are probably not highly desirable, and only a person like me who is not gullible, but I don't know, obsessive and weird can probably appreciate this. But there we go, to each their own. I like this type of bracelet. I have like 2 or 3 other ones that I bought like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and I prefer this thinner bracelet with the round insides, because I think it just looks better on my chunky wrist. It makes my wrist look, it looks better on my wrist. Let's just say it at that. And I prefer the roundness of it, because I think the light catches it better. I think it's more delicate, and I like it, so that's all that matters. And on this hand, this is like an oldie. This is my orange jade bracelet that I bought off Etsy like 5-6 years ago, right before the start of COVID, I think. Or was it during COVID? But anyways, I still love it, and it's still as lovely as ever and happy as ever. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show that off and, cheer you up. So let me know if you like jade, or if you ever thought about jade. The reason why people like jade, like why Asians or especially Chinese people like jade, is because they feel like jade has like, not spiritual, but it has unique qualities that Chinese people like. Number one is it's durable. So like this thing lasted like 200 years and still around. Another thing is that there's so many differences in jade that even if there was like another bangle, the exact same dimensions and everything, that was in the same stone as the one that this came from, it still would be slightly different because the patterns on the stones are all different. So if you get a jade something, you're getting something unique in that the patterns are unique to itself. Another thing is they feel like jade can be protective, and jade is not just jadeite. So that's the confusion with jade, is that a lot of people think that when Chinese people mean jade, they mean the material jadeite. That's not necessarily so. A jade is something that is a type of ornament or jewelry that had like really important significance. So people that were really high up would have jade on their persons, and they would carve them into unique shapes and that have symbolic meaning, and they would dangle them. They would put them on a long cord or belt, and they would dangle them from their waistband. And the really important personages would have those, and the more important you were, the larger and more elaborate and more higher quality the jades were. And they didn't have jadeite back then when it became important. They had something called nephrite. And so basically jade is a type of ornament that is made from stone that has like almost like a luminous quality. So many stones can be jade, made into jades, not just jadeite. So don't be confused by that. Nephrite is a type of jade, as long as it comes in that type of format. So there's different types of jade in China. Even agate can be a type of jade. Serpentine can be a type of jade. So yeah, so there's that. But the most valuable type, and if you're going to talk about just plain material itself, is jadeite, because it's the most rare and there's not many deposits of it. They have deposits of it in Myanmar, which is Burma. That is like kind of like not, it's maybe running out. There's also deposits of like a beautiful green blue jade that is characteristic of Guatemala. Yeah, that's a really deep blue jade that's gorgeous. And yeah, there's some in Canada, some forest green jade from like Russia, and some from like Australia as well. Yeah, so they all have different characteristics, and it's really cool. Yeah, I don't want to be too long-winded about it, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know about this new jade bracelet that I have. Talk to you later. Bye.